15 years ago, no one could have predicted that Nolan would make a supersound movie. He was actually able to compete with his old classmates in the seminary class. Even today it is regarded as the foundation of ultrasound movies. For a while, the gangsters were discussing how to deal with the police. Unexpectedly, the clown suddenly broke in with a bill. Faced with the danger of death from the gangster, the clown is not busy. He also said that he would perform a magic trick for them. This crazy move can rouse the interest of gangsters in investment. Xiao Shou said, "A year ago no one moved you to shout, but since Beta appeared, everything has changed. If you want to keep your property, you must file it with the property office." And he was more than happy to help, but as a Chiu Lao Bu Hei, half of the former belongs to him. The gang investors naturally refused to agree. Seeing a common misfortune, the clown left a business card behind. At this time, the gangsters still didn't know that if the clown hadn't robbed one of the banks where they hid their money, the police wouldn't be able to investigate the clues so quickly. They must quickly spend the remaining black money. As the editor of the Server Brothers also launched an action. During the day, he is the noble son of the job thief Ji Ming. Become a mysterious hero at night. Save the song, talk about things, and be in fire and water. Even if he moved to a starving boss, there will also be another boss coming soon without asking. And they will become more cautious. An underground hero like him who retaliates. What is needed across the aisle is a hero who can stand in the sun and be open and transparent. Soon he found the candidate for Wen. As soon as he took office, he dared to openly challenge the black boss in court. He also very much recognized what Bienda had done. All this was seen by brothers. He is willing to send Dante, who must be as evil as his enemies. He is the one who can lead the world to a bright future. Originally, the police already had sufficient evidence, and they feel another gangster bank. Haiqian has all been transferred by a person named Mr. Liu. This is obviously someone who foiled the police operation in advance. The police chief suspects that there is a mole on Shantae's side, and Shantae also suspected that the police department had a firm belief. The most important thing is to capture Mr. Liu, but Mr. Liu has already fled to Daeong to compare the case. The task of capturing him can only fall on those with superpowers. On the editor-in-chief brothers, who is not yet bound by the law. Although he successfully brought Mr. Liu back to discuss matters with him, Mr. Liu refused to tell the location of the reward. Only a list of gang members is provided. Based on the list, the police department brought together more than 500 gangsters from across the country and brought them to court. Of course, the top gangsters always find a way to get away with it. Now they can only agree to cooperate with the clown to kill the deputy editor first. The clown's first action was to kill a magic defender under the editor's command. If the deputy editor doesn't reveal his true colors and surrenders, then someone will die every day because of him. Then, in order to throw things across the aisle into chaos, he wants to kill those who defend the certificate. And the first one to bear the brunt is Gang Xingguo's female judge, the connected police chief, and a few ugly singles. Unexpectedly, the first two people fell into the clown's trap, poisoned to death. And Dante is having dinner at Bruce's Chinese restaurant. He knew the clown would find this place soon, so he attacked Dante and locked him in a secret room. The clown came in and couldn't find Dante. It's because Bruce's past encounters were informed by Rachel's strategy. Although Rachel is now Dante's girlfriend, but Bruce still loves him. Batman quickly solved the small building. Who is the clown who takes advantage of this opportunity to drive Rachel? Fortunately, the editor-in-chief jumped into the hospital and gave birth to Rachel. But this also made the clown see that the relationship between them was shallow. Bruce still thinks the Joker is just a clever piece of shit. But his butler has already seen through the clown's true face. Some people just like to see the world fall into chaos. All kinds of people thought that the death of the judge and the director would make Shanti retreat from the difficulties. I didn't expect that his attitude would be more determined. To do anything, you must find the gang's illegal funds. So the next night, the clown directly killed two people with the same name as Shanti. At the same time, the next target was published in the newspaper, The Mayor. Today the mayor will publicly commemorate the fallen officials. The clown will definitely do something. Bienda finds the most annoying location based on bullet fingerprints. But it's a picture of the right person being stripped and tied up here. He sacrificed his life for the mayor across the lamplight. The police arrested an idol fan at the scene, but his uniform has Rachel's name written on it. It seems Rachel is the Joker's next target. In order to catch the clown, Shantae did not hesitate to give up his life. He said, "I am not forced to abandon my differences now. If it's hard and pointed upward, leave your side alone." Bienda told Shanti that these people are all madmen. It's impossible to know where the Joker is. Must maintain the image of justice. Make Bienda feel deeply powerless. So he decided to take off his mask and reveal his identity. The next day, Shantae held a press conference. Don't give in to terrorists. Unexpectedly, everyone was unanimous as never before, insisting on handing over the editor's assistant. Just when Bruce was about to stand up, he wants to use his single right ear. create an opportunity for the editor and assistant to catch the clown. Sure enough, on the way to Shantae being transferred to the Central Bureau. Strictly watch, the rocket launcher will reach Shantae's car. He can only eject the motorcycle and continue to trigger. The motorcycle is full of flowers and lightning all the way. Launch the shrine at the same time as the clown's car. Rotate the clown's car 180 degrees. The editor-in-chief who never kills is destined to fail. He had a chance to knock the clown to death. Instead, the clown stood up and went crazy. Fortunately, Gordon suddenly showed up to help the Joker. Let both Gordon and Shantae become Gotham's heroes. But the clown's plan has just begun. Editor, going to the Divine Area in person is a way out for two people. The clown said that the editor and he are twins. It is the presence of editors that makes him more complete. But in the eyes of others, he is just as much a monster as he is. Edit. I should go to drinking songs to talk about the future of Simon Singlet. But when I went to edit, I chose Jurukyu without hesitation. Gordon took steps to go to Judant. This kind of selfishness is undoubtedly a heavy incident for Bienfu to do this as a superhero. However, another one was placed next to the side. The clown created a chaos and took the opportunity to take away the flow line. Since I think Dante is my brother, I want to talk about my future hopes. The Joker decided to corrupt Dante too. In order to do this thoroughly, please attach the following. His face was stained with gas oil from the explosion. The death of his girlfriend Rachel and his own disfigurement filled her heart with anger. She didn't expect that she, who had always been jealous of Gio, not only does he refuse to undergo skin straightening, he is also unwilling to undergo treatment. This made the Democrats lose even more confidence in Bienfusia. They have been demanding that Bienfusia's true identity be revealed. The clown was loyal and neglected to find Shantae and also said, I would say these uncles and all that stuff are Kios. I would say Kios. I would say Kios. Soon after, the Joker announced, he's gonna make a big move in the city tonight. There was a huge traffic jam in Chaoyang Tunnel for a while. The police station arranged a Durham boat for gangsters seeking information. There are currently 2 Durhams at sea. One is for seeking pictures, the other is for citizens. Unexpectedly, the 2 Durhams lost fire at the same time. The Inheritance also has a large number of banners and a detonating switch. After a painful search, the 2 singers actually didn't want the children to choose not to press the detonator. Humanity maintains the last moral bottom line. He didn't see the sparks of the explosion as he expected. Fortunately, I have the detonator on hand. Take care of both of them in one go. Even if the editor felt and stopped him, but in order to follow myself, the editor-in-chief saved the clown who fell downstairs again. I think you and I are destined to do this. Once a single person is really blind and exposed, see, madness, as you know, is like gravity. We are a group of friends. Because you love the most. He wanted to prove. Did the clown win this round? He made the warrior of Toulon grow the image of the evil dragon. Let the righteous people work hard all the way to copy the eastward flow, to prevent citizens from losing confidence in justice. In order to protect the faith in the hearts of citizens, the deputy editor decided to deal with the crime committed by Shantae alone, and bear the charge of killing Shantae. Although justice bears the original sin of violence, but before the crime comes, there is always someone who keeps walking forward in the darkness. In the hearts of Gotham citizens, Single has become the eternal light, but he became a criminal lurking in the night. This time we are going to make contact, because this time it's black. We don't know each other this time. So I will know you, because you will know you. I will get to know you this time, when you can't do what God can't do.